Sometimes if I feel that the industry didn't kind of utilize or haven't utilized you to full potential. They have not really gotten the meteor roles for you. Do you often feel? Of course, that is changing in the last few years.
It's definitely changing in the last few years.
Thankfully.
Yeah, thankfully. I think the thing is that, I mean, if you just stick it out long enough,
things might work.
Things will have to work. How else will they happen? I mean, they will work, because the thing is that it's the person who sticks the longest is the one who's going to get the most work. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
So I always knew that I was going to have, touch wood, my aim was to have always a long career, where I could play a variety of different parts over, in my different ages that I'm at. I mean, I'm in my 50s now, and I've been doing it since I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
And I hope to do it till my 80s or 90s if I can. God willing. And so when you're looking at a long career, so it's kind of funny because, I just finished 30 years of being in Mumbai. Wow. When I first came to Bombay, it was 95. Now it's 2025. It was raining then, it's raining now.
Yeah.
So those, it just struck me that I've actually, it's a marathon.
Yeah.
And I've just taken the halfway mark, and I'm sort of going backwards now. Yeah. Of course, forward, but backwards in the, in the race on the way.
Yeah.
And so my second half has sort of begun.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of new that way again.
Yeah. I think so. That's why I really loved you in Kohrra. Because as you're saying, it's your second innings in that kind of way. And that's a role that really captures a very different side of yours. Something which is far more internal.
Yeah.
And I mean, whenever even if he's angry, he's not kind of externalizing it. And the face has so much of sadness to it. I don't know whether it was the kind of costume, the get-up, the turban and the beard you had and everything. But whenever I saw your character on screen, I could really feel the sadness. And it's really prominent in that moment in episode 5, I think so, 6, if I'm not, I think so it's 5, where where your brother comes to meet you, and you are at the land that you both have fought for so long. And he reveals, he's kind of apologizing to you and saying, let bygones be bygones. And you're not saying anything in that scene. I don't remember you said anything.
I did some
bits. But you say so much through your eyes and the face and the language of the face and all of that. Talk to me about that moment, because that's something that it's something that still lingers in my memory.
So, with Kohrra, what happened is that, with every part you try and figure out an in, like what is going to be my in to this character or into this story. And actually with Kohrra, it became clear to me that my in was going to be lack of sleep.
Okay.
Because it starts with the death of the son.
Yeah.
And once your full-grown son who's about to be married is brutally murdered and you see that dead body, how can you sleep?
Yeah.
So I think, and also when as a human being you're not getting enough sleep, your face tends to get a particular look, and I was very very interested that kind of a being comes without any external help of makeup or you puff up the under eyes or so what you see, like my makeup team says to me till now, I'm very lucky to have a great makeup team who understand when makeup is needed and understand when makeup is not. They say to me all the time that, all we had to do is put on your turban because we never put any makeup on you.
Yeah.
Because the makeup actually came from the lack of sleep.
Yeah.
So I actually, when we were shooting in Punjab, I didn't sleep much.
Yeah.
I can't really remember what exactly it was that I was doing because there wasn't much else to do in the night. What do you do after the thing? But I remember that I tried to sleep very little, and also he had to be quite strong looking. He had to have a vulnerability on his face, but also his physicality had to be quite strong. So I remember doing very little sleep and doing a lot of exercise. So that's how I think that moment in Kohrra sort of materialized.